Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the Hilltop Pillbox here in Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, and we are on turn 6 of our Global War 39 Ultra, Operation Ultra. And I'm just going to let you know something fairly significant happened this last turn, and that is that Moscow has been taken, and about 28 units left for the Wehrmacht. And so the Soviets really find themselves up against it now. Now they did lose their money. It was 47 bucks. And with the bonuses and their base of 90, the Germans, I think, have like 156 bucks or something to spend next turn. So things looking a little dire for the Allies in Europe. But the Soviets still have Novosibirsk, a major factory. And although Stalingrad will likely fall, it's still another thing that needs to be taken. And the Soviets are causing grief up here, so we're going to try to deal a little bit of an annoying stab at them. But the Japanese here, we've got 83 bucks to spend. We're spending 82. We're building a destroyer and a naval fighter and a cruiser. This is a Yamato class, my second one. We have an airborne, and we have mech artillery, 2 mech artillery, 3 SNLF. We get our free Siamese guy, and 2 other infantry. That adds to 82, saving $1. All right, so we've got some walk-ons here. So we're going to have Buddy walk into Bombay. We're going to have one guy walk into there, into New Delhi. So that's it for the walk-ons. And actually, we do have one more walk-on because we have the Japanese who are coming to cause some grief here. And we have this fleet, which consists of this. So 4 cruisers, a battleship, and 2 carriers, which will be fully loaded by the end of this, but right now have 2 naval fighters and 1 tactical. They're all going to come up here. We've had our fun in Australia, but the snakes and spiders are just too much for us. And so we're going to come on up here, and we're going to take Rabaul, and we're going to land here in New Guinea. And so this fleet is going to be up here. This lone battleship is going to actually do a non-com to a different location, which we will talk about in just a moment. We also here, hoping not to repeat what happened last turn, where everywhere, I think I attacked 6 places that just had 1 defending infantry and got hits on all but one of those battles against me. So we're hoping history doesn't repeat itself, but we're just going after 4 bits of Chinese money here. You can see that the nationalists took Yan'an, and they got a good bump at $2 there, but it does kind of cripple the CCP, who are down to $1. They do get a bonus for being with the Soviets are at war. We're going to have 1 infantry walking up into Amur over there, and then a whole bunch of non-coms. All right. Well, not a lot of dice rolling this turn, so that's a good thing. So first of all, we got this battle here. We got some bombards. We've got, we're landing 5 units, so we can have our 4 bombards. So we're going to have 4 at 4 with the cruisers. And that, well, good grief. Why are you wasting all your good dice? All right, and then here is the reply from Anzac, which is a 7. Okay. All right, good start. Good start. So Anzac goes over there. And then we have here in Yunnan, we've got these, what are we going to do here? Yeah, we're going to send those 2 mechs, 1 artillery, and our Siamese guy there. I might as well do all of these here. Actually, this airborne, did I? Yeah, I called off that attack. I was going to go into a different place, but we called off that attack, so he's not doing anything. So these guys are going to go into here, and fighter 1, 2, 3. He'll have 2 spots remaining. Actually, you know what? We're going to send both. Never know. Coming into, or did I want to go 1, 2? That's what I wanted to do with that guy. There we go. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 1 spot remaining, so he'll land in Hong Kong. And then we have these 2 guys coming into here, Buddy coming into here. Coming into here, we've got those 3. And coming into here, we got from there and there. And then our aircraft is going to be obviously participating in this brouhaha. Sorry for the bad camera work there. And they all have enough legs to get back to Shanghai here. So not a problem. And 1 guy going up into Amur. And that is it for the battles. So let's start here in Yunnan. We've got 1 veteran at 7, and that'll do it. And he responds in China with an 11. All right, there we go. There we go. Here we've got 1 at 7 and 3 at 2. So 1 at 7. Well, that's not good. All right, 2s, let's show up. No, we didn't. All right. 1 defending Chinese infantry. All right, it begins. All right, 1 at 7. Okay, got him. And the Chinese infantry. All right. There we go. Up here, we've got 3 at 7 and 2 at 3. So we'll just start with a 3 at 7. Just need 1 hit. Oh, barely got it. And 1 at 4 in defense. And no joy. And then down here, we've got 2 at 7, 1 at 6. So 2 at 7. Okay. And 1 Chinese infantry defending. Oh, that's where I really didn't want to lose somebody, but what can you do? All right, so 1 lone infantry back there, or artillery, pardon me. It's funny how often all of us doing these videos will say infantry when we mean artillery and vice versa. These things happen. Okay, so that's all the combats. And so now it's non-com. All these planes are coming back here. These planes start in Shanxi. 1, 2, 3, plenty of room. Plenty of legs. There we go. You can get rid of that. All right. And non-com. I think the airborne's going to stay there. Now, these 2 destroyers are going to come over to the Caroline Islands, as well as my lone battleship. I'm just going to put the plate up there. And these combat is done. These 2 subs and 1 destroyer are going to join up this fleet here. So 2 subs and a destroyer are joining this conflagration up here. So that's, there we go. And to add to that, we're going to bring the naval fighter, which has 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, land on the carriers. So the carriers are now full. These 3 subs who are out in the middle of nowhere are going to come back to home waters. The Yamato class battleship is going to move out there. these two destroyers are going to pick up this one guy, come down to sea zone 92 and drop him off in the Philippines. This fighter only has one, so he's going to go to Hong Kong. This guy's got two. He's going to come back, and we're going to put him back in Calcutta. He's going to return back. Can he? Oh, he can't make it to Calcutta, but he can make it to the. You know what? We're going to put him in Siam. Gotta love those air bases. And that's it for non-com. And sorry, folks. These two destroyers are going to join up there. These two destroyers are going to stay. All right, and we are going to. Yeah, we're going to come up here, 1, 2. We're just going to grab this guy and the anti-aircraft gun and bring him down to the Philippines. Okay, so I think that is pretty much it. I think we're, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I was going to be moving. I did scorched earth this thing, this naval base in Northern Australia. The Aussies weren't using it anyway, so I really, like, if you're not going to use it, you know, you're going to lose it. You know. All right, so we are going to capture territories. 1, 2. Oh, forgot. There we go. 3, 4. So Anzac goes down 2. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so Anzac goes down 2, China goes down 4, and the Soviets go down 1. So we're going to arrange all that. So Japan went up 9. That puts Japan up to 86. The Soviets will drop down to 33. And Anzac will drop down to its base of 10. That doesn't make sense. I think I got you in the wrong spot there. Anyway, oh yeah, because they lost Australia. So they're at 10 right now. Obviously, they'll take that back. All right, so that is everything. Just got to put on our builds now. So we've got one naval fighter. I'm gonna put him on the carrier. We've got a Yamato-class battleship. That's number 2. Got a destroyer. And a cruiser. Those are just beautiful sculpts, eh? That's from Sky Marshall, a good buddy up in Prince George. Anything that looks nice on my board, that's from him. Yeah, I do not have the skills for this. All right, so we're going to put 2 mechs and 1 artillery and 1 airborne into Siam. We're going to put 2 mechs and 1 artillery into Shanghai. In Peking, we're going to put 2 SNLF. Actually, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, you know what? That's okay. That'll work. Siamese infantry going into Siam, of course, and we saved 1. So we get our base of 86 plus 10 for bonus. Oh, I got to put these boys on. So 1 guy in Calcutta at the military base, 1 guy in the Philippines at the military base. So that is now 86 plus 10, 96. So Japan will have 96 to spend next turn. And hopefully I didn't mess anything up on that round. I keep making little minor mistakes, and that happens when you do YouTube wars. But hopefully I didn't do anything wrong there. Hopefully. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. And hug your loved ones. Thank you, friends, for playing. And now we're going to pass the dice over to the Soviets. Unfortunately, they don't have any money, but they still got some boots on the ground. And I'm sure the Allies are tooling up to come and give them a hand here. You can see in Cairo, it's a mess. Tons and tons of firepower here. Not so much here in Tobruk. You can see, though, Triple Crown has done an excellent job here fortifying Gibraltar and took Rio de Oro, and we took out 3 British planes at the same time, 2 fighters and a medium bomber. Also, you can see that Spain is now pro-Axis, and Sweden has gone German because they annexed the south. They still got to annex the north, but they have now taken that fleet and added to their numbers. So they definitely have their work cut out for them, the Allies. But the Canadians are in the fight. So probably come back, take Rio de Oro this turn, and we'll see what they do from there. Also, Argentina is now German. It goes full German once Paris and Moscow have fallen. And there you have it. So the Americans have a little competition down here. They have the exact same number of troops, but the Americans definitely have a more substantial fleet. But just another pain in the butt for the Allies to deal with. And we'll see how they choose to do that. You can see the Italians have gone long in subs. And subs everywhere. All right. That is everything, folks. And back to the whole hug your loved ones. And I mean that, especially here coming up to the Christmas season. If you celebrate Christmas, it's time of year that can be a great time, great blessing to you and your family. So take all those opportunities you can to just celebrate life. And as always, folks, as we move on here from Japan 6, may the dice be with you.